Hey, everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood therapist, Alfonso. I just want to take a second here to encourage you to make sure you're taking care of yourself. We spend so much of our day as parents taking care of the kids, as workers taking care of the job, making sure everybody else's product is good. But when was the last time you did something just for you? When was the last time you took a day off? When was the last time you told somebody, no, I can't do that. I can't be there for you. I can't help you. Do you know that the number one mental health disorder that we treat as mental health practitioners is depression? Do you know that the number one thing that contributes to the depression, outside of some type of trauma that may have happened, the number one thing that contributes to it is trying to emotionally navigate a bad relationship, bad alliances? We have become so accustomed to taking care of everybody else that we start to think that it's strange for us to take care of us. I tell my folk this, and I really want you to understand this. Please lock this in your psyche. No one will ever take care of you the way that you can take care of yourself. And so many of us have become conditioned to think that looking out for me is selfish, is narcissistic. Sometimes folks say, hey, Alfonso, can you do this for me? No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Oh, well, you're probably as busy as I am, aren't you? No, I'm not busy. I just want to take the day and just do nothing, just do something for me. Not only is it not selfish for you to do something to take care of you, it is absolutely necessary. Do this for me. Think about the number of times you showed up for somebody else, and then think about the number of times where you needed somebody to show up for you. Think about the excuses that you didn't make, how you put what you had to do in the back burner in order to be there for somebody else. And then think about the number of times you needed that person to do the same for you. One of my patients said to me maybe 14 years ago, she said, Alfonso, I just want to be a priority to someone else the way I prioritize myself for everybody else. And I had to say to her, don't ever think that people will prioritize you if you've shown them that you're willing to give them everything and not ask for anything in return. Somebody said today, Alfonso, you would be proud of me. I had an opportunity to stand up for myself recently, and whereas I normally would acquiesce and be there for somebody else, I chose me. And I said, you know what? People say all the time, Alfonso, you would be proud of me. And let's just be honest. I'm always happy when people are doing things for themselves. But I told her today I was so abso-freaking-lutely proud of her that she prioritized herself over somebody else. It may feel strange initially, but the more you practice self-care, and I'm going to say self-love, the more you practice that, not in a selfish way, you give yourself permission not to have to be the stopgap measure for everybody else. And I also say this, the more you practice it, the more you'll desire to have that feeling where it feels good that you didn't overextend yourself for somebody else. And I need to say this too because it's true. Quite often, the same people who draw from you, who steal your energy, the soul zappers, those folk actually have other people or they have other resources they can tap into. The reason they keep coming back to withdraw from you is that you never close your emotional bank, and then you think that they're going to feel sorry for you and maybe go on to the next person. That to me is like a hungry lion seeing a gazelle that's just lying there without the rest of his family, and that lion saying, no, I think I'd rather chase a gazelle to eat dinner tonight. Nah, that lion is going to keep going after that gazelle that does not have that protection. Don't you ever think that someone is going to prioritize you when you have already shown them that your availability, your energy is there not just for the taking, but to be abused. You know what you need to have in your life? A holiday. Close that emotional bank down for a few days. Get in a space where you start looking out for yourself and start doing things just for you. I guarantee you, when you do it often enough, it'll feel really good. Hey, God bless you. Love you.